Hey guys, this is René. Welcome back for another video on this channel. Today I just want to make a quick update because something happened, something which is quite big for me, because yesterday was a really good day in especially my FTMO accounts. Like on one single day I made a lot of profits, and we can clearly see it here. Like this is the account where I just requested the payout immediately after yesterday, because yesterday's profits in this account were insane. So you can see here, this is my 200k funded FTMO account. And if we have a look at the performance here, we can see that from the 18th of August, I am trading this account, and most of the time it was actually not generating any profits. It was just negative. So there was a drawdown period, if you want to say so. Not a huge drawdown, but also no profits for over 1 month. And then from this low here, which was just like 2 days ago, there were only 2 very positive days, and we can see it here. Like one day was 2.5k, and then yesterday was 5.5k, and this generated enough profit to make up for all of the losses, and then even generate a really nice profit that I immediately requested the payout for yesterday. So that's what I'm waiting for. Also, you can see here, as always, I have a very good consistency score, because I'm trading like the same strategy every single day for all of the days pretty much. And this is why sometimes, and we can have a look at the charts also, because I want to show it to you. Like if we have, for example, the USD Japanese yen, we can clearly see that, especially if we like think about or talk about these 2 last days that I just showed before, also for the FTMO account, we can see that here on 2 days, like both of these 2 days, it generated like 2 to 3 times the risk. And these are exactly the days that make all of the difference actually. And this is what I always try to tell, like why I am trading the same strategies every single day, even if they maybe not make any profit for 2 months or so. I'm still trading the exact same strategies, because I know that there's a very high possibility that these days will come. And the backtest and also my long-term live trading experience has shown to me that these days usually come from time to time. Sometimes you have to wait for many weeks or even months, but then you will have these days, and they will make the performance for a few months or even for the whole year. And then it's not a problem if most of the days are more or less break even or not generating any profit at all. So we saw this yesterday and the day before in USD Japanese yen, and also GBP US dollar, like one of the markets that was lacking or not really performing for most of the time. Here also the last 2 days were really good and generated like huge profits that made up for a lot of the losses that we have seen in the past. Also, to give you some more insight, if I go back here to the FTMO account, like the one that I just requested the almost 4.5k US dollar payout for, if we have a look at some more analysis here, like you can see here, like these trades were really huge. Last few days were really good. But if we have a look at the charts, this is also really interesting, because if you follow my projects for a while, you might have seen that, especially in this live account here, the gold chart, like a range breakout EA in gold, was performing really good. And also in my FTMO accounts, I trade the range breakout EA in gold with slightly adjusted settings, or not exactly the same settings, but still the performance usually is similar to the gold in my live account. And here we have seen, like in the last few months, gold was actually not performing at all. And for example, GBP US dollar was performing way better. And that's the opposite to what we saw almost the whole year before. So you just cannot really predict which strategy or which symbol will make the profit in the next months. And this is why personally I like to just trade a few different symbols, get some kind of portfolio. Also, I use different settings in different accounts just to increase my chances that on average I will be profitable. And of course, USD Japanese yen was again like the most profitable one, which is like this for a few years now. But I think I cannot really rely only on one symbol, because maybe in the next year USD Japanese yen is doing what gold is doing now for the last months. It was extremely profitable, but it can turn around at any point. But let me give you some more insight here in the overall FTMO overview. So you can see like this 200K account, I still have this. But here I requested the payout yesterday, so I'm waiting for the verification. And I still have my 2 other accounts, which makes me 425K funded still. And yeah, you can see this account is slightly down now. This was not performing as much from yesterday, but I also have this account here, which is my scaled up 125K account. And here I also generated like huge profits yesterday. Like 2,000 is huge for this account because I risk a little bit less also. Yeah, and as always, like crazy consistency score. And this is like what I would recommend to everyone. Just find your strategies that are profitable and then just trade them and trust the process. And also if we, I want to show you one more thing, because now the reason why I did not request the payout from the 125K is that I am now again looking a little bit at the premium program. I know I always said I believe the premium program is more a marketing tool at FTMO, but at this point I am probably able to get to the prime status in the future, maybe, because it's actually not impossible. I do have active FTMO accounts. If I wait a little bit longer, I will not have failed FTMO accounts in the last 4 months. This is just a matter of time pretty much. I just have to wait. And then I have to process 4 rewards, which are at least 4% profit per reward. And if we go back to my scaled up 125K account, I have 2 more than 4% payouts already. And if we have a look at this again, we can see this account again now is over it's around 3% in profit. So I just need 1 more percent, and then I would have my third 4% payout, and then I just need 1 more. So this is why I'm waiting a little bit here to claim the reward for this account. But as soon as I hit the 4%, I will of course also request to get the money from FTMO, and then it will be another profit. So yeah, I will just keep you updated, maybe not with videos for every single payout, but I will also post community posts on YouTube, so you're always updated on what's going on in all of my accounts, especially the FTMO, which is actually by now or the last few months generating more profits than this live account here, because this live account is really stuck at one level. But I think it's mainly because of gold that was the driving force before, and it's a little bit weaker now. So this is what we will also see in the next performance review in about 5 days. So make sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel, and if you want to follow this trading journey and learn more about like automated trading and transparent trading in general, so you don't have to be fooled by trading gurus with unrealistic expectations. But here you know that everything is real and transparent. So that's a little update about the last 2 days, which were like really, really good, and why I requested another payout. So I hope you also made profit yesterday and the day before, and all of the best and good trades to you. I'm out. Bye bye.